Class 8, I have completed chapter 5 in the previous week. Now you are going to start chapter 6, that is operation on algebraic expression. Operation on algebraic expression, that means that what is algebraic expression? Algebraic expression means an expression which is having an integer along with a coefficient. That coefficient is in the form of some alphabetical letter. 5xy 6x square. So that is algebraic expression. Operation on algebraic expression means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all these things using these algebraic expression. That is called operation on algebraic expression. Today I am going to start only addition. My topic is addition on algebraic expression. The exercise is 6a. Some of the sums I am going to solve for you so that you can understand how to do. These are very easy, simple addition. Only the like terms you have to write together and then you have to do the sum. In the beginning I am starting with question number 6 because the expressions are little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, those are easy. You can very easily find out which are like terms. You can do by yourself. Here the question is you have to add these terms. 2x cube minus 9x square plus 8. 3x square minus 6x minus 5, 7x cube minus 10x plus 1 and 3 plus 2x minus 5x square minus 4x cube. These terms you have to add. So I have written the like terms together. First term is 2x cube minus 9x square plus 8. In case of x, nothing is there. Either you can put 0 here or you can keep it blank. Second expression 3x square minus 6x minus 5. Third expression 7x cube minus 10x plus 1. Fourth one minus 4x cube minus 5x square. Then 2x plus 2x and plus 3. You have to remember the signs also, that which sign is there before which term, and you have to write the like terms together so that you can add the like terms in a proper way. If anything is missing, you can keep that place blank or you can write 0 there, no problem. So starting with here, before 2 plus sign is there, before 7 plus sign is there. 7 plus 2 is 9, then minus 4. 9 minus 4 is 5, so 5x cube. Second one is before 9x square minus sign is there, before 3x square plus sign is there, and before minus 5x square minus sign is there. No more x square is there. So first I will add these two. 9 plus 5, 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 minus 3 is 11. So sign will be negative and it will be 11 square. Now next is x. This place is blank. Here minus 6x, here minus 10x, and this place is plus 2x. 10 plus 6, 16. 16 minus 2 is 14. My sign will be negative and it will be 14x. And here all the numbers I have to see. So 5 plus 3 plus 1, sorry 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 8, then plus 1 and then plus 3. 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. Then from 12 you have to subtract 5 to get the answer. So what are you going to get? 7. Sign is positive because positive sign is greater. So your answer is 7. Now if I do it in different way, this is one way of doing the sum. Another way you can write it together for doing. That also you can do. That is, I am going to write all these things together. So 2x cube minus 9x square plus 8 plus 3x square minus 6x minus 5 plus 7x cube minus 10x plus 1 plus 3 plus 2x minus 5x square and minus 4x cube. Now in next step I can write the cube together, square together, only x together and number together. So I am separating this 2x cube, then next x cube is plus 7x cube, next x cube is minus 4x cube. I have written it together, then all like terms square, that is minus 9x square. After that, what do you have? Plus 7x, sorry, not, it is not x square, plus 3x square, plus 3x square. Then next x square is your 5, minus 5x square. Now x, what are the x that you have to find out? X is here, minus 6x, next x is here, minus 10x, next x is here, plus 2x, and then the numbers together. So 8 minus 5, then next is 8 minus 5, then plus 1 is there, and plus 3 is there. These are the terms. Okay. So now you have to solve. Same answer you will get, that is x cube you are doing together, x square doing together, x doing together, and numbers doing together. So I am going to write the answers. Again 7 plus 2 9, 9 minus 4 is 5. So 5x cube I am getting. Here minus 5 and minus 9 is minus 14. Minus 14 plus 3 is minus 11x square. Here 10 plus 6 is 16. That means minus 16 plus 2. Minus 16 plus 2 is minus 14x. And here also numbers I will do in the same way. 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 minus 5, that is 7 plus 7. So same answer you are going to get. In both way you are getting the same answer. Whether you do in this way or this way, it depends upon you. If you find this is easier, you can use this one. If you find this one is easier, you can use this one. So one addition I have shown. Next I will show you the subtraction that is there in question number 2. I am going to start subtraction. In this chapter from question 14 not 14, before that also subtraction is there. I have taken 14 so that I can make you understand. The question is subtract minus 6p plus q plus 3r plus 8 from p minus 2 cube minus 5r minus 8. This is the question. So from means that number I will write above, and the number which has to be subtracted, that I will write below. In case of subtraction, I am writing this subtraction sign here. While doing subtraction, I will change all the signs of the number which are present at below. So by changing the sign, this negative is becoming positive, this positive is becoming negative, this positive is becoming negative, and this positive is becoming negative. Now p plus 6p is 7p, minus 2p minus q equal to minus 3q, minus 5r minus 3r equal to minus 8r, minus 8 minus 8 is minus 16. This is the way of doing subtraction. Now if you want to do the subtraction in plain way, that is without following this rule, that also you can do. So I have to write p minus 2q minus 5r minus 8 minus what? Subtract this number from that. So from which number, that I have to write first, and then the next number. Next number is minus 6p plus q plus 3r plus 8. Okay, here subtraction sign and here the number. If I want to open the bracket, before the bracket subtraction sign is there, so while opening the bracket, this minus sign will be multiplied with the sign which are present inside, so the sign will change. Minus into minus is plus, minus into plus is minus, minus into plus is minus, again minus into plus is minus. So I am going to get p minus 2q minus 5r minus 8 plus 6p minus q minus 3r and minus 8. Now again I will write down the like terms together. So p plus 7p minus 2q minus q, then minus 5r minus 3r, then minus 8 and minus 8. Now solve. 7 plus sorry, this one was 6p, not 7. I have written wrong. This is 6p. So p plus 6p, that is 7p. Next, minus 2q minus q equal to 3q. Next is minus 5r minus 3r, that is minus 8r. And minus 8 means minus 16. So I hope you have understood. You can follow this method also and this method also, no problem. Which one is easier for you, you can follow that one. So one addition and one subtraction I make you understood. Now some more sums are there, that also I am going to discuss. Now I am going to start question number 18. In question number 18, what has been told? What must be subtracted from 3a square minus 6ab minus 3b square minus 1 to get 4a square minus 7ab minus 4b square plus 1. From here, what should I subtract to get this one? This is my question. So let x be subtracted. So if x be subtracted, so that means this one minus x equal to that one, that means 3a square minus 6ab minus b square minus 1. From t, x to be subtracted to get the answer like this. Okay. Now I have to find out what is x. So I am taking x on that side. If I take x on that side, here it is negative. When it is going to opposite side, it is becoming positive. Similarly, this whole will come this side. When this whole is coming this side, side changing means here it is negative. That means minus sign. Now as usual, I will open the bracket. For opening the bracket, the sign will change. Minus sign will multiply with all the signs inside the bracket. Minus plus is minus, minus minus is plus, minus minus is plus, minus plus is minus. This thing is very important. While opening the bracket, many students does the mistake, that is they don't change the sign and their answers come as wrong. So this you have to remember, the common mistake that you do, you have to avoid that. Now I have to write the numbers, like terms together. So 3a square minus 4a square, here 3a square, here minus 4a square I have written together. Then ab, 7ab and minus 6ab, minus 6ab and 7ab written together. Similarly b square written together, 4b square minus 3b square, and minus 1 and minus 1 is written together. So this is equal to x and this one is also equal to x, that is my answer. So after solving this, 3a square minus 4a square is minus a, 7ab minus 6ab is only ab, 4b square minus 3b square is plus b square, minus 1 and minus 1 is minus 2. So this is the required number. At last you can write that, at the end you can write that we have to subtract this number, that is minus a square plus ab plus b square minus 2 from the given number, that is 3a square minus 6ab minus 3b square minus 1 to get 4a square minus 7ab minus 4b square plus 1. This you have to write at the end as the statement. So I hope you have understood how to do the sums. This sum can be done, that is subtraction can be done in your own way also. That is one number written at the top, another number at the below, and then change the sign. If you are comfortable in that form, that also you can write, no problem. Okay. Sum is question number 20. I am just discussing that one so that you can do by yourself. What you have to do, I am saying. In question number 20, perimeter of the triangle is given. Perimeter of the triangle is 6p square minus 4p plus 9. Perimeter is 6p square minus 4p plus 9. And two of its sides are given. One of the side is p square minus 2p plus 1. One of the side is p square minus 2p plus 1 and another side is 3p square minus 5p plus 3. You have to find out the third side. What is perimeter of a triangle? Perimeter means sum of all the sides present in the triangle. So, two sides are given. First you have to find out sum of the given sides. So, those two sides you are going to add. The result will give you sum of the two sides. And then perimeter is also given. You have to find out the third side. So two steps are there. First step, find out the sum of the two given sides. Then subtract that number from the perimeter. Whatever your perimeter is given, from the perimeter subtract the sum that you are getting. So that will be the third side. So here you have to do the sum in two steps. In first step, you will add the two given sides. You will write that separately. Then you will write down what is the perimeter. From the perimeter, what answer you have got earlier, do the subtraction, you will get the answer. So I hope you can do it. This is very easy chapter. So I have shown you 3 sums. I explained another sum, 4 sum. Other sums that you have to do by yourself. I hope you can do. So thank you very much.